Yo, Eisen, welcome on in. Hello, hello. Too quick, snagging first. Lucky. We are starting pretty early. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably what may have skewed the odds in your favor. Alright, can you guys see what I see? Yes, you can. Cool. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, I'm yawning and we just started streaming. That's shocking. Alright. What were we doing last? I think we're doing. I can't remember what we were doing. That's not good. Ah, no, we're doing this over here, weren't we? Alright, let's do some storage. I know that needs to get done because it's a mess at the moment. Cool. So I think we need to chuck some chests into this. How many colors are there? Chests. I think like 16 or 18 colors. Alright, let's get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. What we can do say we do green wool, green concrete, and then green terracotta. Right. That and that. And then what's the next one? Light green. So we're gonna take all this stuff. Let's just say this can be red. Red wool there. Cool. And then red terracotta in the middle. So That would go there, that would go there. This is not going to be enough space. Unless we double the length? Or do we just compartmentalize everything? Huh. Yo, welcome on in, the real Jonas Black. Hello, hello. Just trying to figure out some of our storage shenanigans. I'm thinking we add in like stairs here, going down. Because I think this might be too much. Pink. Yeah, because this is we're not gonna have enough space. Alright, let's just chuck all of our glazed in here. Okay. I think it's literally just the colors. There's too many colors. That's our issue. Stone. Herbicides. Yeah, we're just gonna do a little bit of storage because we got this much shulker boxes. Like, I think that's even empty, isn't it? Yeah, that one's empty. Why is it in there? That we need to just clean up. We need to get better at not having crazy storage issues. But hey, it's kind of like our gimmick now, isn't it? Sure. Let's do this. Surely there's a faster way to do this, right? We collect all of this. Chuck our terracotta into here. That's going with that, that's going with that. Quartz is going in here. I feel like we're just double handling everything. Alright. Yeah, let's just do it. Painting. Oak sticks. okay. Storage. Let's get... We need to break this down and move it. Acacia goes there, right? Alright, so let's chuck all our candles into one spot. Make our life easier. Running out of space for glass. I swear we were doing so good, staying so organized, and then it's just we just fall off the wagon. We're gonna check that in there. Quartz goes there. That's wool as well. So we need to expand our storage just to accommodate for the different colors. Maybe we do the glass, the wool, and the terracotta. I think that might have to be something we look into doing. Chisel that, let's just go. That's quartz. Well. Boom. Okay. Oak as well. And we got mangroves. Spruce, dark oak. Double azalea. Actually, we have lighters over here, don't we? Yeah. So I think what we do, I think we expand storage down into this space here somehow. And then do longer, like horizontal, to accommodate for the different colors. Still need to do a lot of work around here. Deep slate. It never ends, I tell ya. The amount of stuff we gotta do. No, that's acacia. That's all acacia. Thanks for the low cookie, and yes, it is very early. Trip leaves in there, I think. Yeah, it's in there. What are we looking at? Dark oak. Gungle. That's meant to be wheat, right? Where did we put our sugarcane? I mean, we got sugarcane in there, but right. Yeah. Too much wool. That is our problem. And yet another shock box of grass. What the heck? This isn't even fully grass. What is this doing? Hello? Do I need to check all these? I think I need to check all these. Huh? Okay, so take all of this out. This is a future, this is a gift from me from the future. Okay. Or from the past. No, that's what it is. So that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Do that one. Cool. And then just a whole bunch of shulkers. So that should be empty. And that is what we gotta clear up. And some of this is wool. Chuck that there. Alright. Diorite. Boom. That does not come. Cool. Good old dirt. Hopefully these aren't fully stacked. Some of them aren't fully stacked. That should be fine. I hope. Alright, so we need to sort out our glass. That's becoming a problem. Dirt. So that's not... Let's take these two, because I know they're both fully dirt. Man, like, it just never ends. Let's consolidate that. Grab some of that there. Give me that back. And we got deep slate going there. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, we have a whole bunch of dirt coming in, right? Yeah. Cool. So those two can go away. Anything here? That's... Let's just turn that into dirt. So that's emptied. This is looking crazy. Is there anything that's like bulk? That's gunpowder. That's oak leaves. Is that all oak leaves? Yes, it is. Concrete powder? No, not all concrete powder. Heh. Okay, so those two can be broken up. That's fine. Yo! Welcome on in, Iconic here. First time chat. Hello, hello. That would probably be it. It's interesting how when you lurk, you find yourself in a channel that you've never been in before. And then you come back to it like weeks later and you're like, huh, where's these channel points come from? Welcome on in. How you going? How are you traveling? Yo, thank you for the follow. We're doing some storage cleaning up right now because it's a bit of a mess, but it's our mess. You're cooking some dill pickle spears while on break from your hardcore world. I don't think I've ever heard of a dill pickle spear. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds wild. It's breaded dill pickles. Like breadcrumbed? and they're cut into quarters. That sounds delicious. Anything that has breadcrumb on it, I'm there. Do you play hardcore Minecraft as well? Yo. Fellow block game player. Welcome. I gotta ask them, what's your favorite block? You're not a fan of dill pickles personally, but they're what's in the freezer. I had potato tots, like the small hash brown things, the other night, and they were the only thing that was available. I'm like, this is the best day ever. Needless to say, dinner was amazing. Pearlescent froglights, that's a solid choice. That I respect that. I'm more inclined on mud. But pearlescent froglights, that's good pick. So we grab those, chuck them in here. Cool, and we'll chuck that there. You lost your hardcore world yesterday, so you've started a new one today. No, really? Shoot. Can I ask how you the other one was only like 50 days, so whatever. Okay, but like it's still never nice losing a world. You weren't in a good seed or place, and you're making it work. Hey, that's something. Can I ask what ended the world? Was it a silly gamer mistake, or was it did the world have it out for you? Like, what was the circumstance? You wanted to make nether bricks and you just fell right into the lava. Ouch. The nether is a dangerous place. So we're on our 7th hardcore world. And our past 2 worlds we have died in the nether. So it's a scary spot. Not gonna lie. What are you making the nether bricks for? Polished. This is all planning nether highway. Oh, yeah. We're avoiding doing our nether highway. Actively avoiding it. You wanted to clear an area around the portal and start smelting? Okay, that makes sense. That tracks. I feel like those go in there, right? Yeah, I'm avoiding doing our nether builds. The only things we have are our farms in the nether at the moment. But I do want to eventually get a nether hub. Just because it's getting to a point now where we're looking for things, and we're actually getting lost. we're actually struggling to find them in the nether, which is kind of funny, but also a little bit frustrating at the same time. How much have we cleared so far? Next, oh, that's a bulk stone, right? Yo, okay, that doesn't need to go in there. Actually, hold on. I could have sworn I saw stone actually getting emptied out. Yep. But yeah. Did you want to have a look and see our world? I'd be happy to give you a quick tour if you want. I'm a little bit kind of just trying to procrastinate. Maybe. Right now you're you try to take it slow. You found trial chamber and spider spawner. You got full diamond gear. Yo. Smart. Taking it slow early game is really the best possible way. Let's see the world. Let's see the world. Let me just put these away. Final mad dash for storage. We really need to automate this. One day we'll automate it. But it'll probably be a different storage room because I love this one. I don't want to change it. Bamboo. Where are we putting bamboo? I don't think we've put bamboo anywhere. It's a wood, technically, like it's like planks. Maybe we chuck them here. Whoop. Get rid of that. Oh, okay. Just chuck that there. Cool. Alright. Yeah, so now you have an XP farm and a max enchant table, and you got looting 2 sword, and you're on bedrock, so you're just making a lot of books to enchant. See, I've never played bedrock, so we've only ever played Java. So I've heard bedrock can be a little bit frustrating, where you can just die randomly. But yeah. So this is a map of our spawn to give you like a nice little overview. So we're currently here in like a mountain, and our spawn is like over here is where we spawned into the world. But this is like our little hobbit hole that we have going on. It's like our first little like cave in the wall. So like it used to look like this, like early game farms, and kind of like a little bit messy. So we're trying to give it a little bit of a revamp with what we have going on here. Got a few things in terms of like what we used to kill the Ender Dragon, our first pick in the world. But if we go out here, you go to our spawn town. So this is probably where we've been building the most. Everyone says that they've never had any issues with... You've never had any issues with bedrock. Nice. Nice, yeah. I've heard a lot of things, so I'm fingers crossed that it stays that way for you. But yeah, but this is our spawn. That's the trip leaf. This is like our first build or first house in the world. That really kind of set the tone for our spawn. It's a nice little cute build. It's got everything in it, like an attic and stuff. But yeah, we've just slowly been expanding spawn, and just kind of like vibing. We're trying to do all the interiors in the world, or in the builds. We're slowly getting there.